All right. So, sorry, everybody. What's up, folks? It's live workout time. Said that I was going to be doing these daily, and I'm going to shoot for it. Today is, by the way, give me a mic check. I got the AirPods in. Let's make sure that everybody's hearing me. Today is the second day of doing this. I know I said I was going to schedule it. Yesterday turned into, Andrew, sorry, but good. Thank you. Sorry. Maybe you can join later again. I'm just setting up the machine right now, and I just wanted to chat while I'm doing it because, I got stuff tumbling around my brain. I know I also said that I was going to schedule these, and I promise I'm going to work on doing that. Where did you get the glass thing on the wall behind you? The glass thing where the logo is? Let me know if that's what you're looking for. Man, the light up here is just really strong. It blows me out. So that is actually a custom piece done by another guy named Shane. Actually, it's wood. It's a rare wood, I guess. I forget what type of wood it is, but he custom made it for us. He is a dark horse himself. He's used our program for a long time, and he does custom woodworking. He's actually up in LA. His store is called, if you check him out on Instagram, it's Shane's Hardwood Store. And he does really amazing custom pieces. And he just had always wanted to make something for us, and had been offering it over and over. And this was kind of the perfect opportunity. So it's actually wood inlaid with pearl epoxy on a CNC machine, and he did that all on his own. It's pretty incredible. So really quick, guys, to tune you in, if you are looking for a home workout because you are at home right now, like we are, and you need some motivation, you want a workout to follow, and you're looking for somebody to do it with so that you don't feel alone and we can have a home workout together, I would encourage you, this is your time. Go decide what you're going to do, whether it's skier, row, bike, walk, run, whatever you want to do. Queue up, do this with me. I'm going to be on the machine for 1 hour, as I did yesterday. I am taking low, slow intensity because of my recovery, and so it's the perfect opportunity to hang out with you guys and spin and chat and give you some motivation, so you feel like we get a workout together. And as I improve, hopefully I will be improving the stream. I'm going to learn from everyone. So every time you guys are here with me live, I want feedback about the process. What could I be doing better? What would make the experience better for you? And also, I would ask, if you're here, number one, please hit that like button. It helps YouTube to push the video. As we all go through this, the goal is just that we can help as many people as possible. And so if you can hit that like button, that would be amazing. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And then after today, I promise, I'm going to, thank you, Phil. Appreciate that, man. That means a lot. I try hard. I try hard to bring as much value to you guys as possible. So also, if you don't watch if you're not on our newsletter, sorry, my brain gets scrambled sometimes with this concussion. You know what? I'm gonna clip in so that I can start this. So yesterday I took 20 minutes of non-cycling time. Okay, clip in. I swapped the pedals on mine, by the way, which you can do on a Concept 2 biker. You can swap the pedals for clipless, and so I have it's dual-sided. So if you're just wearing shoes, you can go on the regular side of the pedals, but I opted to go with clipless on the other side because I actually cycle. And I feel like I'm starting to get back to cycling shape, which I'm not a fan of, just emaciated from the waist up with just an hour of cycling a day. I'm excited to be able to start lifting things again, which I cannot do right now. All right, I'm going to set up the workout. As in yesterday, I'm going to just talk through my setup on the machine. And then I'm also going to throw out a suggestion for you if you would like to ramp up the intensity for how you can do this. So what I would encourage you, I'm going to do 1 hour. If you want more intensity than just spinning for an hour with me, which I would encourage you, if that feels good, do that with me. But if you want something different, what I would suggest is that you take this as 15 minutes on, 5 minutes off by 4. And inside those 15 minutes, think of it as 3 5-minute segments. And so it's going to increase in intensity every 5 minutes, followed by a 5-minute rest period. So you can, I would take it as an RPE or PRE, however you think it's phrased. But that would be your perceived rate of exertion of, let's call it 60, 70, and 80%. So the first 5 minutes it's 60% effort, the next 5 minutes it's 70, then final 5 minutes at 80. 5 minutes of rest, which can be just light spinning with me, or you can fully step off your machine and do whatever you want. So that is that. Again, after today, I said I'm actually going to start this thing. So that's what I would suggest that you do if you want some more intensity. So I'm going to set my workout from the main menu. I'm going to select workout, that's the B button. The new workout, that's D. Then single time, that's B. I need to set it for an hour, so I'm going to hit the left arrow, that's D. Then the plus button one time, that's B. Right arrow one time, that's A. And I need to get down to an hour, so I need to hit the C button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That gives me my hour. I want to change the split length to 10 minutes. So I'm going to hit the right arrow A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And then the minus button C twice. 1, 2. That gives me 10 minutes. So that after the workout's done, the split time will be set, meaning that the machine is going to be tracking me every 10 minutes. Appreciate that, Swap 486. Thank you. I hope, by the way, guys, if you're here, join in with me if you can. If you're working from home and you have the ability to afford just taking a walk with me for an hour, do it. Let's do this together. I'm going to hit the check mark now. That's E. No, I don't need to verify calibration. And I'm going to be off. Here we go. I'm starting my hour. Okay. 1 hour of spinning. Here we go. A lot of people, by the way, not a lot. Somebody asked me yesterday what my damper setting was at. And it's down at a 4 on the damper. I haven't checked the drag factor associated with this. Bill, to answer your question, Danny, thank you for the like, appreciate it. So Phil, I was in a motorcycle accident 3 weeks ago. Dan, thank you so much, appreciate it. Phil, I was in a motorcycle accident 3 weeks ago and had a collapsed lung, massive concussion. I don't know, I talked about this yesterday. I don't know if you can see this scar right here. Head was split open and road rash, which I don't honestly understand how that happened. Because I was wearing a great mask, or a great helmet. My gear saved my butt. Without my gear, I don't even want to think about what it would be. Oh, I said yesterday I was going to show you guys my boots. Somebody remind me towards the end if you're still here. Remind me about that. I'll show you the boots. They're just shaved on one side. That's for the slide, not the ride, people. Had I opted not to wear my riding pants, my boots, my gloves, my jacket, all of it, it just would have been, my road rash would have been off the charts. And as it only had like one small area of road rash, the collapsed lung was what sucked, too, in my chest and all that. Sorry, I don't need to hurt it. Sorry if I'm repeating it. Dan, I really appreciate the super chat, by the way. Thank you so much. Phil, also to answer your question, I'm not supposed to do anything that creates trunk pressure because that compromises or could compromise my lung right now. So I'm in the immunocompromised group because if I get sick, I can't, if I have some kind of hacking cough or sneezing or anything that causes rapid contraction in the trunk, if I get something where I'm vomiting, it's not going to be good. I'm not a pretty vomiter. I have the like whole body thing, lots of noise. It's not good. Did I see the last 5K rowing record? Final 1K of 124. Stuck at work, I'd be joining you guys. We'll be doing one of your 20-minute workouts tonight. Yes, someone or another. Love it. Which one are you doing? Do you have a plan? Or are you just going to kind of go with the intermediates and see what looks best for the day? Swap 486, what kind of bike? Well, this is a biker. But my motorcycle was an 02 Suzuki V-Strom 1000. So DL 1000. Loved it. I actually, this morning, went and took the, I had to take the title and surrender the bike because there's just no, the bike was worth maybe $3,000. It wasn't a, Actually, it was worth that. That's what KBB told us. But there's no repairing a bike. You know, the handlebars were folded together. The gas tank was dented. All the fairings were broken. The skid bars were shaved down to the metal. All the turn signals and foot pegs had been ripped off. So, anyways, finally surrendered it. Yeah, it was a great bike. I loved it. I'm just happy as all hell that I'm walking. I mean, honestly, I think the bike saved me. I was going speed limit. I wasn't doing anything out of the ordinary. And the bike, I think, was just heavy enough that, the bike didn't go down. I went down because the guy ran in front of me. So I fell off the bike instead of the bike low siding on me or something. So thankfully I didn't have the bike land me. Heather Hardesty, thank you. Appreciate that. And thank you for tuning in. 100 meters in 6:53. Thanks to you. Love Heather. That's amazing, by the way. Must have felt really good. You should be proud of that. One or another, the fat burning of your vids. Connect. Can you guys all still see me? Just said that it disconnected the video. Sorry if that's the case. Danny, love the V-Strom 1000. Great bike. It is. Someone or other, I'm from North Dakota. I've ridden motorcycles. I have no idea how this can ride in a long situation would scare that. I was very comfortable. Frankly, it didn't scare me. Still doesn't scare me. I've told the story, but I'll tell it briefly again. A pedestrian ran across a 6-lane road in the dark, wearing black clothing, and panicked when they saw traffic coming and ran directly into my motorcycle. I didn't even see him because he was in dark clothing, and off to the side. Yeah, I mean, it just sucked. But yeah, by the way, I'm from Minnesota, so Midwest. Love it. Stepdad's from North Dakota. PRX Performance. All of the strength gear I have behind me, they're from North Dakota. My cousin went to UND. Believe in time travel. Am I going to get another one and going to continue to ride? No, I'm not. I have a 3-year-old, almost 3-year-old, and it's just not worth it for me. I rode because I loved riding. It was fun. But it was convenient, cheaper on gas, easier to park. Commuting was easier. Not that I had to commute anywhere, and it was a fun outlet, but I don't love it more than I love my family. And this was a real wake-up call for me. Just scared the shit out. Sorry. It scared me. It scared me a lot. So, that I could not be here tomorrow for my family, and that, to me, that's not worth it. So, sorry, I'm going back through comments now. Yes. No, yes, you are back, kind of. Yeah, I am back, kind of, slowly. The concussion stuff is tough. Phil, what happened to the guy? He was out of the hospital in 2 days. I was in there for 6 with a tube in my chest, and he just had road rash. And that's maybe the most frustrating part for me that I'm really working on letting go of. So, stupid question. Are you related to Lee Farmer? I know him through the street rod hobby a little. Not that I know of. Where does he live, though? Because that'll probably help answer whether or not I am. Heard, I used to ride as well. Oops. Gave it up when we had kid number 2. Yeah. Became too much of a chore for me. My dad almost died on a bike after years of biking, but no more biking for him, right? Gearing up, way too many dope smokers on the road. Yeah. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Grand Forks, North Dakota. Not that I know of. A lot of my family's
in Minnesota, Colorado, and Nebraska. That was kind of the region I grew up in. So Midwestern boy at heart. Now living in San Diego, living the highfalutin life. I'm a Californian now. I'm the one where they're always like, "Why don't you come home more for holidays?" Like, I'd love to, but it's expensive to fly back to Minnesota of all places. I wish I knew why. Also, I think it was Jen Jing yesterday during the chat was suggesting or asking why I don't drink water. It made me think today I should be better about my water consumption, so thank you. You guys have an impact on me. I hope you know this. Also, for those of you that don't know, Concept 2 makes a water bottle holder for the biker. I actually broke it recently because I was apparently too strong to tighten it down. So you're gonna cycle today as well, like almost full indoor or like motorcycle? Which one? Thank you, by the way. Guys, just a reminder, this is all because of everything that's happening right now. I want to do this. I want to be able to share workouts with people. I want to give you guys a group to work out with when we're all probably staying in. Gyms are now closing. Just got word from a lot of gym owner friends today that they were all making that move to close their facilities. And if you get our newsletter, you saw like Katie Hart, who owns Green Mountain CrossFit in Vermont, in exchange for members keeping their membership, they're loaning out equipment from the gym for free. Well, for free for your membership, and just letting you take equipment home so you can keep working out at home. So for those of you who may have gym memberships and maybe you're not sure what to do now, think about asking your gym if you could potentially bring equipment home before we reach a point where everybody's just under, not lock and key, but before everything's just really, really closed for several weeks. See if you can take a kettlebell home. See if you can take a set of dumbbells or a couple set of dumbbells or a barbell or whatever it is, whatever you love. A lot of gyms are loaning out rowers. I have my own personal rowers here in San Diego loaned out to other people right now just because I want everybody to keep moving. Again, having a 3-year-old who's coming home from daycare now, we're setting up our own daily schedule so that life begins to take on a sense of normalcy with a regular schedule, regular school times, family workout times together. I don't think I should be doing yoga yet, but like my wife and my daughter will do. FF will be over soon. Peace, y'all. Bought a rower and an air bike at the games last year. Best thing I ever did. Good, and I bet you're loving it right now too. Danny, tried your interval workout of 8 minutes on, 2 minutes off. Use stroke rate. Can I use my split time for the 5K? 157 for 4 minutes, 154 for another 4 minutes. Well, that's only 8 minutes total at 5K and sub 5K by 3 seconds. I'd say that's doable for sure. DJ got my Concept 2 in December because of you. I helped you learn how to row. Big round of applause for DJ, guys. Seriously, DJ, thank you for joining. I'm really happy that I was able to give you some guidance there. And give you something that I feel like a lot of people would buy rowers before this, before Dark Horse, and just there was no education. Like nobody was teaching how to do that. So it's pretty cool. I'm really, really happy. I love comments like that. It means the world. It means that I'm doing my job. The assault bike made by Satan, though. Yes, it is. But you know what I like? Someone or another. What I like about the air bike or any air bikes is there's no thinking. Like with rowing, you have to think. You have to concentrate on mechanics. On any air bike, there's basically no manipulation of like RPMs to output. For example, on the biker, I can keep a 75 RPM and try to increase my output per stroke. You can't do that on an air bike. It's just pure RPMs. That's the only thing that really controls wattage, if you've ever noticed that, by the way. So I like it because you just kind of turn off your brain and go. They call it the devil's tricycle for a reason. Nathan, hey, welcome. Phil, joined Orange Theory. Do a poor job teaching the rower. But Phil, in our last academy where we train coaches how to use the rower, we had several Orange Theory coaches. Some were managing coaches, some were trying to make their way up the ranks, taking our course now to learn better so that they can actually be teaching rowing appropriately in their gyms. That was pretty cool. Danny, for 3 rounds. Yes, sir. Someone or another. I knew that I liked rowing just from my local CrossFit. Didn't want one from home, so I found YouTube channel. Ha. That's amazing. Thank you. You guys just feed me. I hope you know that. That's not BS. You really like feed me. But the water rower has a higher seating position compared to the C2F. Different. Yeah. I'll be honest, that's my biggest critique of water rower. Susanna, welcome. But that's my biggest critique of the water rower. I don't like the seat and foot positions in relationship to the handle. It just always feels off. Like the handle doesn't feel like it's in the right place. I don't feel like you get the right draw through with the handle. Like there's not enough freedom. It's like that platform under the handle is just sits too high. So it changes the trajectory of the strap and the handle. That's my biggest critique. I wish they could find a way to just lower the height of that thing. I'm sure it's that way for a specific reason, but just a reminder, guys, if you're tuning in, I would love it if you would share the video, either now or after. Like the video, give it a big old thumbs up. It all just helps to spread so that people can get in on this. I don't know if you're not on our newsletter, this morning we declared basically I've kind of stopped doing anything in the company other than our goal is to support our members, meaning our audience, you guys. Anybody who follows us, make sure, like on our we launched a free 30-day workout plan for bike erg, ski erg, and row erg. So you've got 9 workouts a week to choose from, and pick and choose as you want for that. Then I'm going to do these live daily. I'm going to start scheduling them. I swear, just need some actual time. Today, after this workout, hopefully I'll get to scheduling that. Then I'm working on setting up a Zoom live workout together group, which I think will be really cool. I think we're going to do that for free for the next month as well, if I can get that sorted. And we're also looking at doing a competition for free that'll be weekly. So every week you can register for a competition for some fun home stuff, just to keep us all engaged and entertained and doing fun things. So if you're not signed up on our list, make sure you head over to our website, and at the bottom of every blog article there's a sign up there, and that'll get you on the list. And so I've been basically pinging you guys every time we do something so that y'all can get involved. So Danny, I also started to like more rowing just because of your channel. Also learned a lot of techniques. As long as Coach John doesn't get to be on the leaderboard, I'm pretty sure he shoots. Well, Coach John is making the workouts, so I'm not going to allow him to compete. Someone or another tried to get a team together, Concept 2 challenge this month, didn't get it done. It's a really small gym. We'll join the Dark Horse team. That's what we're there for. Yeah, weekly competition, Christine. Yeah, I think we're going to do it as 4 workouts in a week. And the leaderboard it'll be a whole new competition every week. So you get to compete. If you want to do it for 1 week and not the other, cool. That's the goal. What are you saying? Oh, someone or another. Yeah, join the Dark Horse team for the Concept 2 challenge. it's great. We all do it together. Christine, I have a rower for years and a biker because of your review and recommendation, Shane. Thank you. You're welcome, Christine. Appreciate it. And I'm on the bike erg right now. That was fun. When I did the bike erg unboxing, I enjoyed that. It's like my first unboxing video I ever did. There's not a whole lot of unboxing to do, I feel, in fitness equipment. I'm just going to do another call out, by the way. If there's anything that you guys would rather see with this video, or things that could be improved, let me know. I'm just looking for feedback. Want to make sure that these days are as valuable to you guys as they can be. I'm doing all this for free because we all just need a little support right now. It's so weird, it coinciding with my accident. Like, everything that I was so bummed that I was going to miss, multiple competitions, travel, bachelor parties for like my best friend, all canceled. It's so weird for it to just line up with this accident. I was basically like a week and a half ahead of it, and I still have 2 to 4 weeks of recovery. It's just crazy. It's honestly, throw out your thoughts. Like, what do you guys think about this whole thing? Not the like agree disagree thing, but how's it impacting you? Like, how are you feeling here? Not the let's not let this delve into anything but supportiveness. But I'm just curious. Like, what is it doing for your life? What are you doing in this time? Are you reevaluating things? I know I am. I feel like all of these things like this, it's an opportunity to test new ideas. Like, is this something that I want to do regularly for the business? Like, could we change this up? Could we do memberships on YouTube? Like, is that something people want, or where we do a live workout every day? Yeah, Dark Horse Nancy, Dark Horse virtual team on Concept 2 logbook. Absolutely. It's Dark Horse, I think, all one word. I think it's just Dark Horse. Yeah, go join. Anybody can join. Together we row, Manhood Stone. Love it. DJ, scary, very anxious. Yeah, I totally understand that. Someone or another. Community is basically the only reason I can keep a workout routine together. It keeps us all together. Yeah. So are you finding that an online community is working for you? Do you have an online community, or is like in-person community what has kept you going, and so now you're at a place of trying to figure that out? Nathan, did you drop a link there? I'm not seeing it show up, but it looks like you're trying to send people to the Dark Horse team. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. Considering I'm hands-free. Almost so I think something of this magnitude had to happen to put many things into perspective. It's also a great opportunity to reach out to those we perhaps neglected from being busy. So true. Oh, so true. Justin, good evening. Finished my weights workout, now time for food. Hope you're well, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping in, Justin. Back at it. Phil, you think you should, but need to put out a gear list like kettlebells, a rower, etc., and probably way in advance. You mean for this video, Phil? Teresa, helped you refocus and slow down. Oh, times a million. My local small gym is filled with amazing people that have helped me. My coach is the reason I found Dark Horse. The online is a huge asset that only supports what I want to gain even more for live classes. Oh, yeah, good idea, Phil. I'm trying to figure out how to do this like from a minimal gear perspective. By the way, for those of you that don't know, I'm not sure if you do or not, I have like my preferred gear list in the description of every YouTube video. If you just scroll in the description, I link to kind of all my favorite equipment in there, and options for you guys. And since I can't do any weights, I'm kind of thinking, I have a whiteboard that I actually need to install on this wall right here, or it's a blackboard. I'm kind of thinking I may start like writing the workout down, like programming the workout, for other people to do in conjunction with this. And we can do like, you can modify as you want and work it in, you know, knowing that 1 hour will be the cutoff of everything. Danny, so hard since I live in an apartment building and the row machine is in my box, meaning until it be over, you won't row, just body workouts at home. Plus, there's more kids time. Amen to that. Nancy, love your videos. You got me going this year working on form and speech. I ranked second in the Crash B sprint. Amazing. 7:49 for the 2K unaffiliated D. It's incredible, Nancy. Congratulations. Huge accomplishment. Danny, quick question for you. Do you know if your gym would let you take a rower home, or could you fit one in your apartment? It's kind of what I was getting at the beginning of the video. Is multiple gym owner friends of mine. I was like, oh, maybe she's in the academy practicing for coaching, so speech is improved too. What I was saying is a lot of gym owner friends that I've been talking to over the last few days, last night literally made the decision to close their gyms. But a lot of them are saying, hey, to our gym members, we're loaning out our equipment, and we're, you know, as a thank you, so that you can continue your membership, we can provide value to you. You know, you can take some equipment home. I don't know if that's possible where you are, Danny, but maybe it's worth chatting with the gym owner and asking. Who knows? Hopefully. Okay, I like having water with me. Yesterday I said I tend not to. I guess it's just impossible on the rower, so I don't ever have water near me. But it is now. Okay, so Phil, you were talking about having equipment ahead of time listed, and just curious, like, what would you guys like to see out of programming over the next 2-3 weeks as I'm doing all this? Is it body weight, exercises, workouts? Is that what's appealing to you? Are you wanting to, what do you need from me? I guess that's the bigger question. What can I do to serve you? What do you need out of me? How can we as Dark Horse help you guys to get through this and thrive through this? I mean, frankly, I don't think this needs to ruin us all. I think we can all just really come together and explore some new stuff. If you've never worked out from home, this gets to be a first. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. There's no telling, but it at least gives you an outlet and gives us a community to connect to, and that's really the ultimate goal of this. And that's why I keep saying, like, share this video now or after it's over, send it to friends, right? If you know somebody who's like, man, I miss the gym, or, you know, your parents are at home. Yeah. Danny, I thought about that since my owner and you are in good relationship. There's an option, just need to set the place at home. Let's see how this outbreak will go. Danny, if I can suggest, if you haven't watched the video that went live earlier today, watch that, because I literally put out my thoughts on how to set up a home gym or a space for working out at home. I would encourage you to just watch the video, because it talks about how to set yourself up. And Danny, do I remember correctly, are you in Denmark or Norway? Correct me if I'm wrong, from yesterday. But what was my point behind that? Oh, anyways, yeah, I mean, there's no telling how it's going to play out. And if possible, you know, getting one solid piece of equipment at home will at least just give you options. If you return it 2 days later, it's kind of like, who cares? You know, I would always say, just set yourself up for success if you can. Phil, you should get data from us. For example, when I work out from home, it's usually a 20-minute rowing video and then some pull-ups, push-ups, core work. But it should probably be closer to 60 minutes. When you say get data from you mean like ask you guys to like report how the workout went in the comments, or like here in the lives? What should I be asking for? So I'm curious, are any of you guys working out with me right now? And if you are, you probably can't respond because your hands are probably free or aren't free. Hopefully some of you are on a walk. I think that's a really great way to do this. Oh, have I got an idea for you guys? Light bulb moment. We'll watch the video. Israel, I'm sorry, Danny. Sorry about that. Teresa, body work would be awesome. Have some dumbbells and dance. So if any of you guys are not fans of walking, or if you can go for walks right now to get outside and get fresh air, if you need some motivation or something, there's this fantastic podcast that I just loved. I fell in love with it. It's like came out maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It was incredible, and I have yet to find anything like it. It's called The Walk. I don't know how many, have any of you guys heard of this? Stop me if you have, but The Walk is incredible. It's essentially like 30 or 31 episodes of like a spy novel where you are a part of the novel, and it's like you become a part of the movie. So each part, yeah, basically your novel, you put in the podcast, you play the episode, and they're like 25 minutes long. And the intent is, and it works in conjunction with walking. So the novel, it takes place in that you have to like walk from point A to point B. What's the name of the podcast? The Walk. It's simple. You have to, something happens, I'm not going to give any away. Something happens, you have to get from point A to point B. And for some reason, you have to walk it. The story, you're only able to walk there. You meet all these characters, and you're in first person. So it's not telling you a story, you are the story. And you get to listen to and become a part of it. And it's so cool. It made me want to walk every day. Some days I'd walk for 45 minutes to an hour because I wanted to get through 2 episodes. I'm so bummed they haven't released like another season of it, but really high production value. Lots of different parts played, a lot of actors involved, sound effects. It's just really fascinating. So if you're looking for something cool and you want to walk or run to it, it's called The Walk. Highly, highly suggest it. Fantastic resource. Podcast to just get you out and moving. I was obsessed with it for a month, basically, until I finished it. I did it faster than a month because there were days where I'd do multiples. But so what else do you guys want to know? Excuse me. We just passed the halfway point. Not just 2 minutes ago. What can I help you with? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Alma, you're very welcome. Susanna, love that you're doing this as we are so worried. Exercise is the elixir. It's definitely part of the healing process for everybody. The one beautiful part about all of this is we all have to stop right now. There's just we all have to take a big back seat. And that's so different from what we're all used to. Like, never have we. Shane karaoke sounds good to me. Good. Thanks, Nathan. I appreciate it. I'll bring my guitar out next time and sing some songs for you guys. Wonderwall. You guys want Wonderwall next time? So we have to slow down. And I can't ever remember a time in my life when we've had to stop globally. I mean, 20 years ago, I don't even think you could have stopped globally. Like, we just weren't that connected. It's just a fascinating case study, I guess, whether you agree or don't. It's just interesting. So if you guys, by the way, if you are doing the 15 on, 5 off step up, You're in your first 5 minutes right now of your third set. 60% is your effort right now of output. And just settle in. Get confident. Get comfortable. You got a minute left of this before you step up again. Just subscribe on Stitcher. Keep the suggestions coming. Okay, that's a good one. What's another? There's another good one that I listened to last summer. Also, left myself. Yes, cases are really accelerating here in the UK. Very worrying, and people panic buying like crazy. Incredible how things have spread so quickly. Yeah, the panic buying one, just that I can't get on board with, because reasonable buying, and there's just no need to panic. You know, I think people feel out of control when this happens. And so as a way of trying to exercise control, they do that because it just gives them some semblance of like, I did something, whether or not it's the right thing. I firmly believe that that's why a lot of the impulse buying is happening. Tatiana, how long do you bike? An hour. So I'm doing 1 hour. The goal being that you guys, that I do this for you guys, to give us all a chance to hang out, chat, work out together. You can do other workouts in this time. I'm here to provide the entertainment and just bring everybody into one place. And so that's really why the hour. Versatile people that don't have equipment, bodyweight exercises are great. Also the same exercises that can use equipment, be it weights or treadmill, rower, run in place. For those that do have equipment, totally. Yeah, the goal is just to modify as you need to. Go watch today's video, by the way. For those of you that haven't, go check out today's video. It's all about how do you set up your home so that you can effectively work out at home. And then combine that with us giving away, free workouts. And you can manipulate everything, It's not going to be 100% given to you because we just can't for every scenario. But there are lots of resources. I try to help you guys just set your space up so that you can get workouts done and feel like you have a good, strong connection. Justin, how many calories do you burn in a 1 hour bike session? Probably more than you think, as you're talking as well. True. I also have no monitoring on right now. In order to help with my lung chi, I've removed like anything tension from my wrists. I'm not wearing a heart rate monitor. No heart rate monitor here. So, I don't know. Do you want me to, I can tell you right now what the machine is telling me. Right now I'm at 531 calories on the machine. But that's, there's nothing really accurate to that. Just joined the Dark Horse team on the logbook. 124 members now. Amazing. Good job, Nancy. Tatiana, sorry. I didn't see how long you biked. Sorry, but I was just thinking to get a bike already. Have a rower, but thought it was enough with one. Nice, yeah. You can do whatever you want during this hour. Having a bike's great. If you have a stationary bike, an at-home bike, a bike erg, an assault bike, whatever, you could hour assault bike at low intensity. This is low intensity for me, obviously. We're having a conversation. So please keep that in mind too, right? There's no intensity requirement here. This is a community gathering. It's exactly how you should think about this. You guys should live in the comments together. Chat with each other. Cheer each other on. That's what the comments are for. Not just me and you. It's us. This is a group workout, guys. I want you to work out with each other. I want you to encourage each other, cheer each other on in your successes, help each other through, right? That's why I'm doing this. I just think that's the important part about all of this. Tatiana, where are you from, by the way? Let's do a quick drop. Drop in the comments, where's everybody from? I liked seeing that yesterday. Justin, if you're doing this tomorrow, I'll wait till you're online, then do a 1 hour row while you're on the bike. Justin in the UK. I love it. I'm going to try and schedule it for tomorrow, by the way. So stay tuned. Jeff, Kansas City, Missouri. Jeff, you've been quiet up to this point. Denmark, Manhood Stone, DJ, Aurora, Colorado. Big Colorado fan here, by the way. Tatiana, Cuba in Louisville, Kentucky. Justin Goodman, Nancy, Western Mass. Someone other joining the logbook tonight. Did not even realize that was a thing. Oh yeah, it's amazing. And it's all free. So it's easy to use. Westchester, New York. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Baton Rouge. Surprise, Arizona. I love that. Greenville, South Carolina. Ty, you've been quiet too. Haven't seen any comments from you guys. I love the location check. Like, what are you doing? Where are you from? And yesterday was so fun because at the end, it was all the international crowd signing off. So they're like, it's bedtime. I need to go to sleep. I was like, Denmark, Norway, Israel, UK, like France was there. Everybody's like, okay, I have to go to sleep now. I've been hanging out with you and I probably should have been sleeping, but wow, a lot of people from so many different places love it. It's truly amazing. Isn't this incredible what we can do, guys? I have my phone on my bike rig and we're putting together a group workout with people all over the world. Korea was here yesterday. From Korea to Israel to everywhere in Europe and Scandinavia, all over the US, we're doing this together. How incredible is that, guys? Amazing. Like, you guys blow me away. How have we done this? I just started making videos about rowing in 2015 or 2016, April 2016. And this is where we are. Simply amazing. Jeff, you did yesterday's live workout today. Rode for 50 minutes, 10,000 meters, nearly twice my longest distance so far. No way. That's amazing. Congratulations, seriously. Good job, Jeff. Danny, so cool. People from all over the world, absolutely. Is that Hazen, North Dakota, someone or another? Or is it Hazen? Or I know there's a lot of German in North Dakota. So is it Hazen? Chairborne, hey, Chairborne, welcome back. Is a 128 500 meter row unrealistic for a beginner? I just got a rower, but need to make that time for a good physical test score. Well, male, female, what kind of machine? What are your specs? How tall are you? What's your weight? All those things will help me make an assessment. And also, have you tested a 500? Where are you now? Alma, Miami, Florida. Nice, Jeff. Good work. Thank you, Justin. I'm telling you, guys, cheer each other on. That's amazing. Jeff just doubled the amount of time he's ever been on the machine this morning. How cool is that? Nancy, when are you scheduled to offer these live workouts? Same time every day? So here's my thought. After everybody's feedback yesterday, Concrete had FTP, mate. FTP? Sorry, I'm not thinking right now. What is FTP? Your best, Justin, best 1 hour row, 15,780 on level 10. Oh, level 10, that's heavy. Not judging. That'd be heavy for me. Danny, most of it because of you and what you stand for. Love it, Danny. Love you, man. Good job. Tatiana, what other practice do you do besides workout for health, mindfulness, meditation? Tatiana, I meditate regularly. For example, in my recovery, I was at a psychologist last night. I do acupuncture. Big believer in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. Strength train, long stretching, like yin yoga or stretching sessions. Obstacle course racing, running. I love mountains. I love getting outside. So, hope that answered your question. Sherborne, male, 5'10", 175, 145 when you tried the other day. Thanks. So, I would say it's possible. You just need to shore up your technique so that you can make sure you're driving more force through every stroke. That would be my suggestion. Sherborne. It's a drop for sure, because we're talking 18 seconds off, but that can be done if you work on your mechanics and focus on your mechanics to learn how to properly drive force through the machine. Someone are like long A, like A from Canada, Hazen. Oh, fifth setting too. Yeah, you'll have to find the damper setting that works best for you. And there's no right or wrong answer there. Tatiana, nice. I love meditation and yoga too. Yeah, big fan of all of it. If it involves the body's movement and mind and soul work, it's important to me. I think we should all, I said this yesterday actually. I was talking about my favorite current meditation app. It's called Solvana. I don't even think there's like no referral or anything I can give to benefit me. But if you like meditation, then check out Solvana. Again, I'm going to preface that with it's very woo-woo meditation. So as long as you're cool with that and you like visualizations and you can handle like meditative yogi styles, you know, who are like lots of beads, long hair kind of thing, I'm all about that. So I love that, but got to make sure you like that part first. Someone or another, 6'4", 315, I hate running. Yeah, that's fair. I'm 6'3" and like 190 at my heaviest. After this is all over, I bet I'm down to like 178, 180. I feel like I'm losing a lot of muscle. We'll see. Danny, this reminds me of the contest that you did with Hefner, that you needed to talk after each run. Was that fun or what? I seriously loved filming that video. It was brutal. It was so much fun. And that was Jacob Hefner. If you don't watch his channel, by the way, go check it out. It's super fun. Chairborne, have I ever tried any combat sports like boxing or jiu-jitsu? I feel like with your endurance and dedication, you'd be very good. I'll say this. I've always wanted to, and any kind of mixed martial arts or combat sports, I've never taken part in, which I would very much like to. I've just never, I mean, obviously it's going to be a little bit before I could do that myself with the lung thing, but I really want to get into combat sports. It's finding the right place to go, what form of combat I should take on. I'd really like to, really, because that's the one area of fitness I've never explored. And I just think it's important to learn to take a punch or be able to react. Not anything I've ever done. I've done a lot of personal work and study on things like escape, survival, evasion, tactics, things like that. Lock picking, getting out of restraints, things like that. So I definitely like that. Understanding flow of traffic, gray people kind of thing. So I like nerd out on that stuff. So that stuff's interesting to me, which kind of leads right into this as well. Concrete Ed, I pray, if I'm honest, give it all to the JC. I do like quiet meditation to some of Peter Cater music. You ever heard him? Not by name, but I'm sure I'd recognize his music. So I'm all about like just atmospheric music. Ramwad is a great app. Yoga stretching, yeah, that's what I use usually when I'm doing long stretching is Ramwad. I've done it so many times that I can typically put my own together, but I love Ramwad. They're fantastic. Someone or other use it regularly, good. Chairborne, 6'3", 190, you'd be a killer. What kind of martial arts should I take on? Or combat sport should I take on? I'd love to know, because seriously, I don't know. I'm like, do I go to jiu-jitsu? Because everybody's doing jit nowadays. Krav Maga, boxing, I don't know. And I know everybody has their opinions, so feel free, let your opinions loose on this. Ty Runner, I bought my first rowing machine after watching your channel. Very motivational. Oh, amazing. I want to functionally mix heavier lifting with rowing and CrossFit. Thank you for what you do. Amazing channel. Thanks, Ty. Appreciate that. Just going to throw out an idea here, a pitch, if you will. We have a strength and rowing program that's 3 days a week of lifting, strength workout, true strength and conditioning strength, and 2 days a week of rowing. So if that's what you're looking for and you want a program, got you covered on that. Concrete Head, 6 foot, cystic fibrosis, 60% functional lung capacity. Following Shane's workout help with treatment? I often post them on Strava. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. 60% lung capacity. That must be really hard. Nathan, really depends on your goals. BJJ probably the most effective at self-defense. Dabbled a little. Muay Thai has been my passion for a while though. Jiu-Jitsu is like standard and probably Muay Thai. You have a good foundation with those punches, elbows, kicks. Jiu-Jitsu gives you ground game. A lot of different types, and go with whatever you like most. Interesting. Okay, so just like settle into a gym for what, 3 months, test it if I like it, or then just like intentionally move to the next thing to test the next thing, and then come up with my own value solution afterwards, kind of thing. Is that what you would say? Yeah. Whew. Talking to you guys, it's amazing how much my splits drop while having a conversation. Like, you guys totally make me forget about the fact that I'm working out here. Oh, okay, so here's a fun challenge for everybody. If you've just joined, we're at fewer current watchers than we were yesterday, so like numbers. And but we're almost at the same amount of likes as we had for yesterday. So if you're watching this and you're enjoying it, hit that like button. Let's see if we can boost the likes up, way up on this one, because that'll help YouTube to share it with others. That's what it's all for. Nathan, yeah, and you might have to try different schools. That can make a huge difference. I know there's one. Oh, thanks for all the likes, guys. Appreciate that. That was a big jump, like 5 extra likes there. There's the 6th. Nice work. Thank you for the challenge, everybody. 7th, up to 28. Can we get to 31? There are 31 people watching right now. Can we get to 31 likes before the video's over? I know you know what else I'd love to get into is like dance, like b-boy, street style dance, hip hop. Because I love dancing. There's 30. We're 30 and 30, guys. 30 current watchers, 30 likes. Awesome. Thank you. Challenge accepted. Justin, your family are watching now. What's up, Justin's family? The Griersons. Hi, Griersons. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Y'all just made me drop my split by like 4 seconds in my excitement. I'd love to get into dance as well, because I do love dancing. I had a swing dance phase. Love hip hop. And I'd like to actually learn to dance. That'd be really fun for me. Maybe that's in the cards too. But the reason I brought that up, there's a jiu-jitsu school fairly close to me that I guess the 2 brothers that run it are also really well known in the b-boy world. And they teach there. And I guess they're like, I don't know, pretty well known. Nancy, share the schedule. If it is close to the same time, I'm always up for a challenge. Oh, earlier I got onto this and I didn't finish the thought. I think I'm gonna try for like 8 a.m. Pacific time. Let me know if that would work for you guys. I don't know, tell me. 8 a.m. Pacific, would that work up with your times, your schedules? Because I'm thinking either 8 a.m. or noon. 8 a.m. Pacific or noon Pacific. Today was like 12:30. I got to it a little late. But what I'll do from here on out is probably schedule them, and then I'll just tune in when it's time. And that way you guys can plan whether or not you're gonna, take your lunch break, walk and eat lunch at the same time, or jump onto your rower at home, or whatever. Jump on your bike. If you have a road bike and a trainer at home, you can do that too. Nathan Nelson, Chairborne. I've done boxing, Muay Thai, and BJJ. Mostly Muay Thai though. Daniel Guzman Azah. Hello. Hey, what's up, man? Nancy Cook. Either is good. 8 a.m. is noon Eastern time. That's perfect. Teresa Hobson. That's perfect. Okay. So 8 a.m. could work. That'd be nice. help everybody kind of like flush it out of their systems in the mornings, or I guess noon for the East Coast, not your morning time. It's gonna be interesting having the kiddo home with all of us, like figuring out, how her schedule is gonna look. Maybe they're even in here while I'm doing it next time. Who knows? Let's see. By the way, is there any kind of video that I could put together for you guys for next week that would help you for our Tuesday video, like our how-to or just our general topic videos? Is there anything that would help you guys specifically with what's happening right now? If so, I'll create it. Nathan Nelson, Muay Thai is killer. Literally just started BJJ this month. I've been a boxer since I was 15, 23 now. That sounds like a good crossover. Chairborne, I gotta know, where does that name come from? And why the lowercase I? What's the story? I'm intrigued. By the way, if you're doing the 15 on, 5 off, you guys are just gonna cross that finish line for your final fourth piece here. 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and that's 5 minutes of rest now, which will finish you out. Congrats, that's a nice job. Karen Samosky, how to boost your immune system and reduce stress at the same time. Okay, that's a good idea. Like that. Fancy Cook, I love your videos with music where you can row along. Those will keep coming. I think this Friday we may do another silent video. If any of you ever watched the other one, I think we're gonna set up a second one. Coach John, I believe, just filmed one. And I think that'll be the one that we release this Friday. I kind of like that. I think a lot of people did too. So we'll see. Concrete, stuck at home, longer endurance sessions. Vitamin D for immune system, yeah, for sure. Longer endurance sessions like this one. Concrete head, jump in, 1 hour. We go together. We row together. Nathan Nelson, sweet. One of my go-to workouts for stress-free rowing. Oh, the silent one? Yeah, I love it for that. It's just simple. There's nothing to worry about. Justin, I did karate and kickboxing, but injury sent me back. Patella tendonitis, so I have to concentrate on low-impact sports now. That's a bummer if you enjoy that. There's nothing worse than having something like that taken away. Zwift, brother. R4CF on Zwift or Strava. Yes, the silent 20 at 20. That's right. I don't know what John set the stroke rate at for this one. We'll see. He's been hugely helpful through all this with the recovery and everything. Hopefully in like 2 weeks, I'll be able to get back to making workouts for you guys for those Fridays. Guys, you're incredible. Can I just say that? I love you all. Thank you for joining me for this. Less than 3 minutes. This has gone by in a flash. It's so cool. Probably like 40 strokes per minute because all of it is hard for me training. Yeah, right. 20 minutes at 40. Go. Low intensity. But seriously, y'all are incredible. I can't thank you enough for joining. So we got 2.5 minutes left, but again, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Please send this to all your friends. Tell them to subscribe, jump in. We're doing as much as we can for you guys for free right now. I know that a lot of people need support, and that's what I'm trying to do with this. So I'd love it if to help. You would like and share our videos, subscribe, help out where you can, right? Give it to the people that need it. That's what these are for. And just your support, your subscribership just helps. Every video you watch, every video you share just helps the channel grow and helps us be able to get into more homes, reach people. I think today we just passed 60,000 subscribers, guys. That's unbelievable. And you are all a part of that, and I can't thank you enough. Like I said, 2016 April, I just started making videos because I had to, at the time I was writing blog articles to try and explain rowing, which is a terrible way of teaching rowing if you couldn't figure out. So started making videos because nobody else had them, and here we are 5 years later. Hey, yesterday you didn't say what the state of your bike was after the accident. Does your wife have to worry that it's an easy fix? Thanks for all the vids. Great to roll on. Seabook, thanks for all you do, Shane. You're welcome, Seabook. Tulsa Mac, the bike is totaled. I went and actually signed over the title this morning to the yard that had towed it. It's shot. Handlebars are bent, gas tanks, big old dent in it. All the fairings shot. Turn signals, foot pegs, ripped off. It's not salvageable. Concrete had live rowing session. I can't row with the recovery right now, unfortunately. So that's why I'm on the bike. But maybe what we're gonna work on is trying to find a way where John can row and I can like moderate the session and help you guys out. Justin Pearson, thank you for doing your motivational videos and training videos. Massive help for me and others. Can't thank you enough. You're very welcome, Justin. Thank you for saying thank you. Honestly, guys, just transparency, sending love, like saying I love you, saying thank you to people. That's what we need more of in this world right now. And now's the perfect time to just expose yourself and just be like, you know what? I love you, man. And I thank you for everything that you do. Not me. It's like the people in your local community. Just say thank you. Whew, that's the end. Just say thank you. It's amazing how far that goes. Really quick, before you guys sign off, because I said I would at the beginning. Congregate pants, did you crash? Missed that, mate. Yeah, I won't tell the story again, but you can rewatch this, or yesterday's, I tell kind of the whole story. Yeah, I crashed, collapsed lung, contusion on the forehead, massive concussion. Hold on, I'm gonna show you my boots from the accident, or the boot in question. So this is the inside of the boot. So that's the look of the leather. And that would have been my foot had I chosen to wear tennis shoes that day. You can see I actually started separating the sole. Started separating and shaved down the rubber on the side. So that is the boot from the accident. The helmet, there's blood all over the front of it. My blood, by the way. Yeah, so that's the boot. The pants, the shirt, they were cut off by the paramedics because I was unconscious. The gloves, torn up. Honestly, my gear saved me. Pants cut off. Jacket torn up through all the elbows, but like all of the right places where I had pads and everything, the elbows, the knees, tore through the material. The pads saved me. All sides of my helmet were just, the helmet buckled. If it tells you how hard I hit the ground and how hard my head hit the ground, the helmet actually buckled under the impact. And there are chafe marks all the way around the helmet because I ragdolled. So had I not been wearing a full face helmet, had I chosen not to wear all my gear that night, I hit the curb. I rolled and hit the median curb, which I don't know when the lung collapse happened, but anyways, yeah, good gear is very much worth it. And I never skimped on gear. That was always the thing. I always told my wife, like, I will never pay for cheap gear. I will always pay top dollar for top gear. And I'm so happy that I did. So happy that it saved me. And now I don't have to have even crazier discussions, and I get to do these lives with you guys. So let me just give this a closeout because I love you all. But guys, if you love this video, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate these lives. I really hope that you join us for the next one. Every day I'm going to start scheduling these as we go through this all. But you guys are amazing. If you love this, subscribe. Please share it with others, and hit that little bell because then you get alerted whenever the videos go live. And then check out this video where you can get a look at some other playlists that we have. And this one in specific is going to be about our best videos from 2019 that might encourage you to actually try rowing for yourselves. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry for the spiel. It's always kind of fun to see if I can do it off the cuff. Everybody, thank you for your thoughts. I appreciate that. Good gear. Yeah, congregate help. Oh man, been there. Sorry, brother, your life. Yeah, I am. Back at you, Teresa. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Do your best. Give some love out to the world. Talk to y'all later.